up everyone, RetroRewind is here, yes. And we've got a parcel. We are doing, remember I started it, the Super Nintendo £50 a month series. Yeah, is that what it was? I started this, I haven't done a video since October 2024. I know it doesn't sound that long ago really, does it? It's like, it's only July 2025, but it seems like a long time ago. There's the Snes, the wall. Obviously underneath there is all, you can't see, all the loose carts still. Obviously what I was doing was trying to see how many games I could pick up £50 a month, and also trying to box up the loose cartridges at the same time, sort of. But I haven't really been buying much games really, now and again. But this popped up on Vinted, and one of my mates put it in the group I'm in, saying, "Oh, this is quite tiny for the price," and it is for the price. Well, I hope it's so. For the price, it's a good price. Obviously under £50, because it is under £50 thing, and it's one I've been meaning to add to my collection. And what I'm trying not to do, try not to make this video go on too long, or am I doing it on purpose? I'm trying not to buy any games off eBay at the minute. What I'm trying to do is save up, and then I'm going to try and go to a few gaming markets. I've got one in Nottingham this month, so I've got something to look for in particular to purchase. That's the goal, instead of just buying everything off eBay or CX or whatever. I thought it would be good, something to look forward to when I go to a game market. Like, right, I've got a list of games, these are the games I want, and there is a couple on the Super Nintendo I want, and 64 as well. So I've dragged it out for 2 minutes now of me talking, I think. So let's jump in, literally open this up and see what beauty of a game. This is the bit in it, trying to open it gently so I don't slice into the box. Just try to slip the tip in. Looks like it's double boxed. I've got to say, I've been playing a bit of the Super Nintendo recently, actually. I was playing Mario All-Stars the other night. And I played 1, 2 and 3 of Mario. And I've got to say, I'm not a fan of Mario 2. Super Mario 2. I thought it was a bit pants. I think it detracted from 1 and then went back. Number 3 was pretty much a newer version of 1. 2, I don't know what it's doing with 2. Picking stuff up out of the ground and throwing it. And not bouncing off stuff. I don't know what it's doing. So right, here we go. It's open. Bit of cardboard. I'm glad to put a bit of cardboard there. Stop you. So it's well packaged. As I said, this was off Vinted. It was up for... So when you buy something off Vinted, if you know, it's up for a price. You think you pay for that price. You don't, because it adds protection and then obviously carriage on top. So I sent a cheeky offer of £30. They come back with £35. So technically, I got it for £40, which is what it was listed for. But if I paid £40 for it, it would have been about £46 due to protection and carriage. So it's that chip paper from the chippy. I don't know if it works in the chippy. This is chippy paper. It is, it's chippy paper. So the game I've got, no, the box isn't too bad. The box isn't too bad. It's looking all right. A little crushed and a little worn on the corners. But it is, there it comes. There it is. Super R-Type. The galactic battle begins. Yes. So, yeah, it's got a little bit of a, if I can get the shine, a little crush mark, and then it's got a bit of dog ear. So let's, it's sealed. So, led to believe, the Super Nintendo and N64, you open from the right-hand side, you open it. The left-hand side's got locking mechanism, and that's why that's worn quite bad, because it's been opened from the left-hand side, which is a locking mechanism, and they've left the Nintendo label there intact. That's what you're supposed to slice open to get in, but hey, it's from the wrong end. It's not a problem. So you just put the cartridge in upside down, and it's bagged, so that looks like it's one of the original bags. Cartridge is not yellowed at all. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So that is good. So slip on the protection. Yeah, the inner box has done the old pokey pokey bit where it gets banged in the sides. Oh wow, manual's pretty good. It's got slight, you can see a light bit of creasing. Yeah, there you can see they got it on the light there, look. But that is very tidy. Yeah. No rust in it. Go to the centre. No rust. Centre. I always say spring. I want to say springs for some reason. Staples, but it's yeah, as you can see, it's very, very tidy. Yeah, that's a very, any passwords written in the back or anything in the memo? No. Very good. Oh, that's tidy. I didn't think it looked as tight in the pictures. It looked good, but yeah, I didn't think it was this good. So it's, oh yeah, look at that. That is very, very. That's obviously creased from obviously someone opening it in the middle, but it's a very, very tidy looking Super Nintendo box, and I can't believe I finally added this. This is one I really wanted on in the Super Nintendo collection, so I'm happy with that. It's a good one. I still need Final Fight and Turtles in Time. Final Fight is the one game I really, really want to own on the Super Nintendo, because that's the one game I wanted for Christmas when my parents purchased the console. Pointing like that because it's the console's up there. So I know that one keeps going up in price. I think when I was originally looking at getting it, it was 80 quid, and now I think it's about 160, 180 quid game. So yeah, that is still, that's on my list of things to try and pick up a gaming market, so that I can officially get it in my hands and go, yes, that's very nice, I must have it. For sale and use in the UK only, it says on the back. So yeah, so that was, as I said, it was up for £40, and then you pay the carriage and the protection through Vinted. I offered 30, they come back with 35, and I thought, do you know what, going price of this is about 50, 60 quid, I believe, on eBay. If it's, I've not seen any in this good a condition actually lately, so this is a very good condition one, so I would say this is probably a higher marked 60, 65, 65 quid, I would say, in this condition complete. So yeah, one happy man. Did it come with a poster, or am I thinking, is that Super R Type 3 it come with a poster? Comments below, people, comments below. But anyway, I've dragged this video out long enough. So yeah, we're jumping back. Another Super Nintendo game for the wall. So obviously that's full. And then the bottom one as well, those cartridges, I'm starting, it's going to go in there, but I might have to put it on display for a bit, you know, up there. But yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you dropping by. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're back buying Super Nintendo. Who would have thought, eh? Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Maybe there's another Super Nintendo game coming. Who knows? Probably be more than £50 though. Thanks for watching. See you on another, I don't know, another episode of mine. Snes, Tuesday, Master System, Atari, Amstrad. Sunday, come see that, yeah? Alright then, see you later, take care.